let's get into Tasha.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, you are the boss.
And I don't have too much with Tasha, but her situation is interesting. Her and Keisha and stuff. I like, they was predicting it on After the Buzz. Shouts out to them. Bam Erickson and Rockin' Robin and them. Right, they my friends on Facebook. They was saying they think Keisha's gonna get killed. And it's interesting how Tasha's lifestyle leads to that. And it shows you the lifestyle. It could be the situation that brings her back with ghosts. Right? And makes her come to the light. Because it'd be your lifestyle, and that situation is not even tied with ghosts. It's tied with Tommy. It could be your lifestyle. And look, Tommy might be the one to kill her. Right? Because, it was ambiguous. And it was your lifestyle that got her killed. It wasn't nothing with ghosts. Usually you blaming ghosts for everything. You blame him for Sean death. And find out it wasn't him. You blame ghosts for everything. And now you might really learn why Ghost really wants to get out of this life. You lose your friend because of that life. And, you got to watch the little 2-minute spoiler alerts. Courtney Kemp. When she talks from her director's perspective, she said it was no way that Tasha could have anticipated that. Like Dean's situation even had nothing to do with her. That was Ghost situation. You know what I'm saying? Him just deciding to show up. Him trying. He tries to be like Ghost. Try to be cerebral. They think on a similar level where they're almost psychic. They catch shit that the normal person won't catch. And him showing up like, man, I know he's plotting against me. You better convince him to do otherwise. She couldn't anticipate that. And that just shows you that the life, man, there's aspects of the life, no matter how slick you are, you can only cover yourself at best 99% of the time. There's still that 1% that can be very strong because all you got to do is slip up one time. There's unforeseen things. You would rather be legit than have unforeseen circumstances happen to you because you could work your way out. You're not risking your life or your freedom. But the life might cost her friend, and she might come to the realization, you know what, Ghost, I'm with you all the way. I'm with you all the way. Because, to me, man, I don't know, I'll say that for another video with her and Ghost together. But, the Keisha situation in a roundabout way is something that might make her come to the way of seeing Ghost's aspect in this, and the whole reason why he wants to get out of the game. And that's like almost central to their issues as husband and wife, in my opinion. But here's my thing with Tasha, and why I can see why Ghost has issues with her. For me, she's a little too close to Tommy. She's closer to Tommy than she is Ghost. And I know his brother or sister or whatever. Something can happen in that too. But with this situation with Keisha, I'm not sure. But still in all, man, it's like, I don't know, man. I get it. I get it. Like, you having a certain relationship with his friend. Because you need that intermediary sometimes. When you in a relationship. Especially with somebody like Ghost, you need that person you can relate to, who kind of goes through the same thing you go through with this person. Sometimes that person keeps y'all together, right? I get that aspect of it, but it's just a little too much. Like for instance, last season when Tommy got arrested, she was just mad, and I get it, but you should also at least feel like, man, well, at least Ghost didn't get arrested. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be wondering who she care more about. Like, if Ghost go down, Tommy might, he look out for your family, but not like Ghost is going to take care of your family. He already got y'all taken care of anyway. And it's just like, the last episode, it's called Trust Me. And there's a whole bunch of distrust going on. That's really what that's about, how that rule of trust is being violated. And, she goes and she tells Tommy, man, go Ghost is plotting on me line. Like, what are you doing, man? And it's the same mistake you was making with Shine. What are you doing, man? You don't, like, that's what I'm saying. You never know if Ghost and Tommy got into it. That's just life. So how, so it's like, damn, there's certain things you shouldn't share with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Only you and Ghost. It's gotta be, Ghost moves like that. See what I'm saying? So I just got issues, man, with her situation with Tommy and Ghost. And, it's like to me, like I say, even with them getting arrested. Okay, I understand you being mad about Tommy being arrested, but like, where was the joy? Where was the rejoicing that Ghost didn't get caught? I'm glad you didn't get caught, honey, but you better get Tommy out. And it wasn't none of that. What do you got Tommy in some mess and and it's like, man, it's certain racial dynamics with that. Which is interesting. Like it feeds into, and I wonder if Power's doing this on purpose. I got to bring it out because Power, it has a lot of social and racial themes in it. Subtle racial things, but it's there. It's in Power. And those things are not being talked about enough, man. Without even digressing too much, just the notion of a black man trying to make it out of this world with his freedom and with his wealth, that's something in itself, man. That makes it somewhat of a revolutionary type story. And it's somewhat has a message, of trying to be legit instead of selling drugs. And that's why I want that to be Ghost's outcome. I'm digressing, but getting to this social dynamic with Tasha and Tommy, like there was a video, maybe a couple years ago, and it said black women are more submissive to white men, and I don't know, I don't really read into that type of stuff, but you see those dynamics playing out in Power. She's cooler with Tommy, and the thing about it is, we get into some social stuff. The Tommy character is interesting on a social level, right? For me, it brings up a lot of issues as far as how we judge people, Black Lives Matter, and everything, and also what Power is good at is not just giving you something to think, but to me it makes me look at how people think about stuff. And let me get to my point. The way Tommy is, the way he is, like if he was black, I wonder how many people would really like him. I mean, he's still a likable character, but people didn't like Old Dog as much as they like Tommy. Not on that level. Like people love Tommy. People like Old Dog because he's a writer and he's a live wire, you know what I'm saying? But if he was black and had all those qualities, reckless and, like, here you got a black man trying to get out the game and his friend don't want him to get out. And if he was black, Tommy's no good for Ghost. He's gonna bring Ghost down. But Tommy is white. So people are looking at it like Ghost is doing Tommy wrong. They siding with Tommy more so than Ghost, and Tommy makes a lot of foolish decisions. He's a knucklehead. He don't want to get out of the life. And he flies in that thing where it's like white people can do whatever they want to do and people won't look at it. Like black on black crime. But you got Irish and stuff that killed each other. And in the 40s and 50s, you had a lot of Tommies and Jews and Italians killing each other and blowing up shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but we idolize Al Capone. You know what I'm saying? It's like how we idolizing Tommy, man. So that's a social dynamic, man. And like normally, I wondered with Tasha if Tommy was black. Like you see how she don't like Kanan, but they send Kanan upstate. You know what I'm saying? But still, like I wonder, that's interesting too, because both of them is both knuckleheads. But if Tommy was black, would she be looking at him as a problem? Like you need to stop hanging around him. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes you think about it. So for Tasha's situation, that's pretty much about it. Like she's got to work. She's better than Holly. She's smarter than Holly. Sharper than Holly. but sometimes, as smart as she is, she makes highly light mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like she told, like with telling Dre, not Dre, but telling Sean where the pickup was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So Kanan could be there. You know, shit like that. Well, you know, luckily Ghost had outthought the whole situation. Telling Tommy, oh yeah, he's plotting against me line, and Tommy might be riding with me line. Like, she gotta realize that there's certain situations where, you know what, it's me and you, Ghost, fuck everybody else. And she don't do that. She don't do that, man. And that's my issue with her, man.